What's good, everybody? It's your man, the myth, the legend, the voice, bringing you this week's timeout. This is where we take a step back and assess the game of life, looking to God for strategies to bring us true success. This week's thought: stats. Now, this is going to be the first in a series of messages with this title, stats. And for this first one, to set it apart, I'd say what it is. To define anything, you got to have some guidelines, some key performance indicators, metrics. In sports, athletes are defined by their stats. In football, 40 times, receptions, sacks, all of that's important. Shots, rebounds, assists, that's really important for basketball. Slugging, Ks, RBIs for baseball. Points in hockey, the list continues. What it takes to be great in one sport differs from another. Now, athleticism is valuable, but what translates to the game is most important. Love has many different forms, and thus different definitions. Measurements for the love of a game versus the love of a spouse is much different. Same thing for the love of a pet versus the love for your parent. They're not supposed to look the same. First, what is love? Because like I said, there are many definitions and many types. In 1 Corinthians chapter 13, you find definitions for love, especially, or I should say specifically, agape. What is agape? Agape typically refers to divine love. This is what God prefers, things that He desires. This is that kind of love. You'll see love for one another in this kind of love, especially that love from one Christian toward another Christian. To measure love, you got to measure it against what God says love is. Love is patient. It's patient in bearing the offenses and the injuries of others. It's mild and slow to avenging. It's to be long-suffering, slow to anger, and slow to punish. Love is also kind. It's the kind of love that is full of service towards others. So love is displayed by what you're doing to help other people. It's gentle. So true love, the love that Christians are to show to the world, the love that defines who God is patient and it's kind. So here's the plan. If you want to know what something is, you have to know what it's measured against. God is love. He proves that by displaying His patience and His kindness to mankind. If you're presented with a love, especially a love from someone who says they love God, that displays neither, that's not real love. It's your man, the myth, the legend, the voice, with this week's timeout. All right, time to get back in the game of life. Until next week, ready, break.